Good morning, brothers and sisters. I had a dream last night, and I have no doubts at all that it was from the Lord. It was ultra vivid. It was extremely vivid. It felt like I was right there, and I know that it was from Him. Very strikingly different from a normal dream. I was in my neighborhood here. I don't know where I was, probably at the Walmart. I was in my neighborhood here, and I was outside. There were a couple of people around. A few people were around. Don't know where it was, but all of a sudden, this huge steel gray plane just kind of swooped past us down incredibly low, to the point where all of us got real scared. And so we were watching it, wondering if it was going to crash or what was going to take place. And the noise from it was just deafening. It was so low. We had clapped our hands to our ears. It was so loud. And so we just kept watching it. And off in the distance, like maybe a mile or two, but very close, it suddenly hit the ground with a huge crash. It was a deafening sound. It hit the ground. And it was a great big steel gray plane that definitely looked like a military plane. I didn't see any kind of anything on the side of it that would have, signified that it was a U.S. plane or what country it was from. But I have the gut feeling that it was not a U.S. plane. So it hit the ground, and the people were crying out and crying, and I said, I cried out, "Oh dear God, I hope it didn't hit my house." So that shows you how close to me that it was here. The Lord let me say that part to signify that the location was indeed right here. And I don't want to specify my location, but I'm on the North Carolina coast. Let's just leave it at that. I'm on the North Carolina coast, not but about 35 miles from the ocean. So I had the gut feeling that this dream signified an invasion. So many people have had dreams of a Russian and Chinese invasion coming at us from the coasts. And Dmitru Duduman, he was a Romanian, he was either a pastor or an evangelist, a prophetic evangelist, I think, but from Germany, I think, or no, a Romanian. But he had a dream long ago that Russia and China would invade us and come from the coast to do it. And like hundreds and hundreds of people have had this same kind of a dream or a vision from the Lord. So I have a gut feeling that that's what it signified. And although I can't say for sure, but I think that's what it signified. I really do. And when I got up, I prayed to the Lord, and I asked Him if He could give me a confirmation that it was a foreign military plane that I saw. I prayed and asked Him to confirm that to me when I got online, if He would confirm that to me some way when I got on YouTube. So I get on YouTube, and in my subscription list, the first thing up is a video from Bob Barber. Wait a minute, I wrote it down, the title of it. The first one up is a video from Bob Barber. Now, Bob Barber is a wonderful young man, and he takes dreams and visions. People email him their dreams and visions, and he reads them and interprets them on his channel. That is what he does. It's an awesome channel. And so I get on there. So that's what I prayed and asked the Lord. So I get on there. And the first video up in my subscription list of videos to view is from Bob Barber, and the title of it is Russian Nuclear Attack, Location Revealed in Dream. Okay, that got me. I had a check in my spirit that told me that yes, this is the confirmation, and this is what it is. Okay, this is what it is. I just got that check in my spirit. I got goosebumps all over me. That this is what it signified. Is like the opening shot of an invasion from Russia. So, and Bob Barber, oh, by the way, the location that was revealed was New York. But see, it matched my dream in that, you know, my dream revealed the exact location. Was the Carolina coast. Okay, and it said location revealed in dream. So that really got me. That really gave me a strong check in my spirit that this was it. So, and it was a dream about a Russian invasion on New York City. I think it was New York City, New York. And Bob also said that he's been getting tons of dreams about a Russian invasion. He said the dreams of that are coming in. They are rolling in. So apparently I'm certainly not the only one. And, you know, yesterday the Russians hacked into the White House computers yesterday when the power went out in the White House and the Capitol building, I think it was, and the State Department, I think it was, and Justice Department too, if I'm correct. But, you know, they hacked into the computers, and, you know, recently the bear has begun to rear its ugly head. The Russian bear has begun to rear its ugly head. And I just think this dream happening is really, really imminent. And so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And if you've had any dreams that are like this, please post them below. Let me see. Oh, the Lord's telling me, if anyone, I'm not in fear. The Lord's telling me to say this. I'm not in fear, even though this took place right in my neighborhood. I'm not in fear at all. Okay? I'm under the wings of the Almighty. I'm under God's protection. I'm a child of God, and I'm under His protection. And you don't need to fear either. Okay? I personally think that when the bombs come down, we go up. That's what I think, because there's been so many confirmations of that. It's just ridiculous. And that's what I really believe. And I don't have any fear, even though I'm sitting right on the ocean, practically right on the ocean here. I don't have any fear of this. And you don't need to fear either. If you feel fearful over this, you need to go read Psalms 91 every day. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High abides under the shadow of the Almighty. If you're a believer and you love Jesus Christ, you're protected by Him. You are under the wings of the Almighty. There's no better place to be. So, okay, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on this dream and share it with you. Y'all have a wonderful day in the Lord, and He is coming soon. God bless you all.